So the first card is morality, and this is the Queen of Swords. So you are very determined. You're taking control back of your life again. You might be feeling a little bit isolated and very, lonely right now. So this is a woman who has been through a lot of problems, through a lot of battles, a lot of betrayal. You can see there's a dark cloud behind her, and she's getting over things. So this is probably where you're coming from at the moment. You have dealt with a lot of problems. You may have gone through some kind of divorce or some kind of separation, and you felt really you're feeling very isolated right now because you have separated yourself. You're not allowing people to come very close because you don't really want to get hurt all over again. Now, there looks like there's some celebration coming in, so there's a victory of some sort, maybe even getting together with friends. You might be going to some kind of social event, or you could be celebrating, achievement of some sort. You're starting a brand new cycle where you're letting things go now and you're going with the flow of things. So, you're giving up the past emotional baggage that you had and you're starting afresh. So in the past, it looks like you had some kind of choice or decision to make with the Lover's card. This could also have been that you've been involved with some kind of loving, a love relationship that seemed to have come to an end. But it seems like you've made some decision. Usually the Lover's card is about decision, and it seems like you've made some kind of decision to move forward. You've taken a stance. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles over here. So you are coming into your own again. You are starting to achieve, and you're starting to focus on yourself and your abundance, and you're beginning to blossom now, and you're thinking very independently, you're feeling very independent right now, and you're doing this all by yourself. You're building yourself up again. So going into the future, you've got that letting go card again as well. So this is also, you're going in the flow, starting a new emotional cycle, but you're also letting go of the past. So you're walking away from that, something that was very, very stable in your life. You had to let it go because it was bringing you down, or it was something that, maybe you didn't even have a choice. You had to leave it behind and go, and you're now getting over that right now. And you're waiting for things to change. You've got the Patience card here. This is about, you can see the phases of the moon, waiting for things to come into fruition for you, but also investing in yourself again. You've got that Seven of Pentacles, making an investment in yourself now, and waiting for the fruits of your labor to pay off. So those are the energies coming in, and it looks like it's going to pay off. You've got that Celebration card over there. So these are the energies for those 2 weeks. It seems like you're coming to terms with whatever happened, and you're managing to let go of things right now. So I'm just going to use the Art Nouveau Tarot for the main read. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Four of Cups over here. So there could be some kind of offer coming in for you, but you're not really interested in it. It seems like even if that offer comes in for you with this Four of Cups, maybe you and that person are not on the same page. You'll have different goals or different visions, and maybe you're not even willing to consider this new offer that's coming in. It might be a new emotional offer. Maybe somebody's making an offer for a relationship for you, but you're not really interested in it. And this could also be that you're dealing with that relationship that you ended was because you and the person were seeing things from different angles or different viewpoints. You can see these people looking in different directions. There's no more emotional contact between them. So that relationship that you were involved in, it seems like you'll have gone your separate ways, and you are not even thinking along the same lines anymore. You'll have different goals, different visions, and you want to do different things, and you are not connecting on an emotional level anymore. So what's happening with you? It looks like there was a lot of lies and deception within that relationship. You've got that Seven of Swords over here, which is talking about lies, deceit, being betrayed, being let down. So that person turned out to be something that they were, what you thought they were not. So there was a lot of lies, and you had a vision. You held them in very, very high regard. You can see this man's got this woman almost on a pedestal, and yet they let you down. So you're dealing with that kind of circumstance. Maybe you can't believe that even happened. Because you didn't expect it at all. So you're entering a brand new emotional cycle. So this could be a new offer coming in for a new relationship, or it could be you just going on into a new emotional phase, coming to terms with things and, moving on. So this is a kind of like moving on into a new emotional cycle. That past relationship was a very burdensome relationship. You may have been holding all the responsibility. There was a lot of fighting, anxiety, disputes, and it seems like, because this is the 9 of rods, this is like maybe there were lots of battles, and you were always waiting for the next battle to come along. And it seems like you turned your back on that relationship and you've left it behind. You've got this Knight of Cups over here, so it looks like there is some kind of emotional offer coming in for you. With this Ace of Cups, this Knight of Cups is carrying this Ace of Cups, so it looks like there's some kind of new emotional offer coming in. This person is in your arena right now, or coming into your arena, and it looks like they're bringing some kind of new offer. This could also be like, an apology coming in for you as well that sets you onto a new emotional cycle. But it looks like there might be an offer coming in for you. This could be a water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, bringing in this offer. There might be an invitation, some kind of social invitation coming with this person. Now you've got the King of Staves over here. So this is, taking back your control, taking back your power. This could also be that you may be even thinking about starting a relationship with a fire sign person, or there might be a fire sign person around you that you're thinking about a lot. This person whom if this person is somebody that you're thinking about, maybe they're not, they're not very emotionally in tune with you, because it's a fire sign. Rather than, there's no cups there. So it could be that, this person may be a fire sign that you're dealing with. They might be stirring up a little bit of problems for you. They might be, a very dominating person, a domineering person, a bit of a bully as well, and somebody that you can't emotionally connect with. And they might be causing some problems. Maybe they're the person that you've even broken up with, and they're still, their residual energy is still on your mind. You're still dealing with the aftermath of what they did to you. You're still going over that in your mind. Now you've got the World card over here, so you have finished that cycle, or you will be finishing the cycle, that karmic cycle that you went through. That breakup, it looks like it may have been a karmic cycle, because this is a major arcana, and this is now the end of that, and you're taking, you're getting over it. And whatever you've learned from that particular breakup, has allowed you to bring something very, you learned something very unique, and you're going to be bringing something very unique to the world as well with this particular card. This is a card ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is the great teacher in the zodiac. So whatever you've learnt, it was a karmic cycle that you had to complete, and you learnt a lot of lessons, and it's made you very unique as a person. So although you went through quite a bit, and it was a very devastating experience, it seems like you've come out with a lot of life lessons, and now that cycle is finished, and you are now going to be moving on and starting something brand new. And you've got that Ace of Cups over there, so it's definitely starting some brand new cycle on the emotional level. So there's some kind of celebration coming in. So there's a victory of sorts coming in for you. You've got this 3 of Cups over here, and there's a brand new beginning, because you've got the Baby in this card over here. So, you are going to be starting something brand new, and there's going to be a lot of celebration around this brand new project that you're starting, or brand new thing that you're starting. This could even be that you're starting a brand new relationship. That's going to be a long-term thing, and it's going to start from, it's starting from the beginning, and it's going to bring a lot of joy into your life. So you've got the Justice card, so there's some kind of legal issues that you're dealing with around you, so you're still tying up loose ends, and you may be waiting for some kind of legal decision to come in. It might be, the endings of that, maybe you went through divorce, and, you're rounding up things over there. With this Justice card, make sure that you're reading all the fine print, and being very logical in how you handle things, so that you might be getting some kind of legal news or waiting for a legal decision to come in. Now you're hoping that the Sun comes in, in. So the Sun card is about starting afresh and bringing, you want happiness to come in for you. You want a change to come in, and you want positive change to come in as well. That's in your hopes and fears. Now, going into the future, you've got the Page of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So the Page of Swords, just be careful that people around you are a little bit dishonest. Some of you might be spying on you, maybe somebody from that old relationship. Somebody's carrying tales, or there might be some deception or lies going on around you. So proceed very cautiously and make sure you are aware of who you trust. So, with this Page of Swords, this is a bit of a sneak of a person, and so somebody's carrying tales back and forth and, maybe causing stirring up a little bit of problems for you. So just be aware that this person it's a very childishly behaving person. Maybe somebody's, trying to bring your reputation down by lies and gossip. So just be aware that that person could be in your vicinity, and be aware of who you trust. You've got the Three of Pentacles over here, so you are focused on your work. It doesn't seem like you're focused on a relationship right now. It seems like you're rounding off things, you're getting over that previous relationship, and you have put all your attention on your work and your career at this particular moment. That relationship doesn't look like it's going to be resurrected again. You've got the Ten of Swords. It's definitely came to an end, and it's finished and done with. It is dead and gone. So, it's time for you to move on. So this is a complete end of that relationship, and it seems like, you're coming to terms with it, and you've accepted that you can no longer bring it back again. There's no way of breathing new life on, or there's no reconciliation that will come for you. So you're going to be focusing on your career, it seems, or your financial status. So it seems like you're getting your power back again. You are ending the cycle. This was a karmic cycle. It looks like there's some kind of celebration coming in for you. There might be some kind of event that you could even be attending, a social event, but there's some kind of celebration, a victory of sorts, and there's some kind of legal news that will be coming in for you, or legal decision being made. But you are going to be starting this brand new emotional cycle. This could well be a new relationship, because there is that Knight of Cups bringing in that offer. So something is coming in for you. And you've got the Sun card, which is what you were hoping for in that hopes and fears. So life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So whatever you're doing is going to be very successful, and a new insight, new clarity coming for you, and an ability to move into the future, something brand new beginning, and some joy coming into your life again. You've got the Ace of Michael over here, wonderful new ideas, and don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So this is also a victory card. If you are waiting for some legal news to come in, it looks like whatever comes in, you're going to be victorious in it, because it's the Ace of Swords, or the Ace of Michael. And also, if you're having problems with people, you need to speak very clearly. Make sure they understand where you're coming from. So make sure you're wielding your power, or showing your truth. Make sure you are showing that you are not willing to bow down to anybody else's ideas. You are standing up for yourself now. Then you've got the Wheel of Fortune as well coming in. So there's new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So with the Sun card and this Wheel card coming in for you, brand new happiness coming in, and new beginnings coming in as well. You've got that Ace of Michael, brand new insights, brand new beginnings. So all three cards about brand new beginnings, brand new insights, and things getting better. And finally, things are starting to move again, because it seems like it may have been stuck for a little while in that energy, but you have now ended that cycle with that World card, and the Wheel card is coming. So change is coming in for you, and you are now moving into your you will be moving to the month of Taurus, where you celebrate your birthday. So this is definitely the end of your year, and you are going to start your new year at the end of April and the beginning of and in May. So a new cycle will start for you, and that's why the Wheel of Fortune is coming in, because it's the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new cycle that will start at the end of April and the beginning of May. So things are starting to shift in a positive direction. You're laying the past to rest. You can see with that Ten of Swords, this man has died, and she's laying him to rest, if you like. And you can see that you're laying that past to rest. You're focusing again on yourself, focusing on your work, and you are going to be moving forward in a positive direction, because the sun is coming out again in your life, and joy is coming back into your life again. So you are moving in a very positive direction. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.